torpedoes so I can torpedo them.
What?
I don't have any torpedoes on me.
This device appears to be the origin of the raw mineral that forms the base of the ion tubes, which powers smaller alien systems, like drawing power itself from the main thermal plant, or likely drawing power itself from the main thermal plant. This device may represent an almost limitless source of energy.
I don't need a scanner room, HUD. Shit.
Now, I'm streaming again, I would just like you to take a moment out of your time and look at the chaos that is my screen. Like, just that is the background of my fucking stream.
I gotta refresh the search.
Hello, anyone that may possibly be watching my stream.
Oh my god!
I hope you're enjoying the chaos happening in the background.
How many did you spawn?
150.
Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna reload these things with torpedoes.
There's 150 of them just fucking swarming around me.
If I get more torpedo modules, will I have more torpedoes?
I have no idea how this works.
I need torpedoes though.
Oh, I have two
Where do
viewers.
I build torpedoes? Where do I build torpedoes?
The orange tablet. This device hums slightly, and displays an orange-lit symbol resembling an M. It may offer a way to interact with compatible technologies. Production line. A production line of warper parts. Oh, my pillow's come out of its case. Can't you build a storage Yeah, I think you can use the storage module for the CMOF to store more torpedoes. I think Fremod's right about that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where I build torpedoes.
I think I found my favorite one of these PDAs. It's called Production Line, and the whole thing is a production line of warper parts.
I don't know where I can build torpedoes. Can I build torpedoes in here? I found torpedoes. Vortex torpedoes, gas torpedoes.
Yeah, it should be in the,
Vortex torpedoes.
Oh my god, my cousin just...
I don't have any room, so there we go. Can it please... that's annoying. What?
Yeah, sorry, I had a mind blank as I stared at this PDA that I'm supposed to be reading. Purple tablet. This carbon-based device is lighter than it looks, and features a symbol which resembles a U, lit up in purple. Despite the onboard power still functioning, algae growth on the exterior indicates it was abandoned hundreds, perhaps thousands of years ago.
Wait, what the hell was that tablet?
While the technology is far beyond Federation levels...
There's a white tablet?
A what?
Sustained during planet fall.
I have a white tablet. Ancient alien tablet. Glows white. And it holds up a space of 4.
What the fuck?
I think we might need to get back on our saves.
What the fuck is a white tablet for? Would you like me to look that up?
After. Not now.
Okay.
Unless you
what
want
is
to do
it?
it now.
Perhaps thousands of years ago, while the technology is far beyond Federation levels and there is no obvious way to interact with it, it should nonetheless be possible to fabricate a precise physical copy of the device, if necessary. Research equipment. A large laboratory table and accompanying scanners incorporate technologies far beyond our current level of understanding. Hypothesis. Equipment maintenance, staff maintenance, specimen analysis, specimen gene manipulation. Research probes.
if you come across that white tablet, I'll be extremely curious. Wait, can I build the white tablet? Tablets are built on this.
Subnautica white tablet.
White tablet can't be built.
This is a... Hold on.
It might be something that, like, when you get given tablets, it gave me all the tablets.
It's a cut tablet. Like
What does that mean?
Like, it's cut from the game, it has no purpose. So is same as the red one.
Great. I have... God damn it. I released those freaking floater things, and they're on my
You stuck
CMOD.
them together.
Alright, let's put storage space on. Grades.
Research probes. The prominence and facing of these alien devices suggests they are some kind of probe or sensor. Their subject would seem to be the vast skeleton in the center of the cavern. The attached cable network may lead to a remote power station or data hub. Assessment: investigate. Why? Dude, I don't need the scanner room hub chip. I'm literally just gonna be reading the things. Whoa.
What? Did you just see my screen?
Well, no, but I did just see that out of the corner of my eye. That's cool. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery, receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. The brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Assessment: programmable hunter/killer. Avoid. Ooh. I liked that. That's the Warpers one. Sonic Deterrent.
Is that what the white chip was going to be about?
What? No, that's one of the PDAs.
Yeah, I used torpedoes on the Leviathans. It did nothing. There's still two here.
Yeah, I think it just, like, helps to slow them down. These small alien... Sonic Deterrent. These small alien structures are emitting high wavelength sounds which seem to be designed to deter indigenous life forms from approaching the large facility. Ooh, warper parts. The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. They are in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by the aliens that designed this facility. Oh, okay, so the warpers aren't a native species that was augmented. It's one that was specifically bred from a bunch of different things.
Is it?
I think that's what that means. Yeah, the organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world, so it's like pieced together from creatures from off-world, on-planet, and their tech. That's cool. I like that.
I like the fact that I can see everything.
Whoa.
Even that Mr. Reaper Leviathan over there.
What are you using?
Soda.
Oh, that's cool. I am now in the tab of
thanks,
terminal data. Alien biological history. This terminal
I would
contains
like to go back the other way, thank you, my friend.
This terminal contains data mapping the complete biological history of a member of the alien species. The dataset is hugely complex, but some basic facts can be reconstructed. Was grown from seed 1,708 Earth years ago, separated from broodlings early for special training, inducted into Temple of Research as the youngest ever initiate, aged 96, downloaded a corrupted dataset and was stored for 3 years for refactoring, relocated to the outer galaxy clusters to support disease research endeavors, relocated to 4546b for high priority disease research, contracted the Corral bacterium, stored in Sanctuary 3, corporeal body safely disposed. Corporeal?
Why is this here like it was meant to be something to you? I'm in a dead zone, which means I'm in a, giant ghost leviathan area. Hi, my friend.
Oh my god, that is terrifying to me.
But there's a giant, you see,
just follow it down. Ramad, we don't need the HUD chip, dude.
He's got a thing for the HUD chip.
This is still the most chaotic background I've ever had running in anything. They're fucking swarming more aggressively now.
It just empties into nothing.
Wait, can you go under the map from there?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that. Why does its body show up on the sonar? Oh wait, no, that makes sense. It's got a physical body. Yeah, right.
It's not. If you realize it's not its exterior body, it's just the.
Yeah, it's the inside one. It's got a weird jelly outside body though.
Oh, they attacked it. They're really cool looking. These have to be my favorite.
Sorry.
These have to be my favorite.
I can try to sculpt you one. I could try to sculpt you one if you want.
Sculpt me one. Are you good at sculpt?
No. I can try though. Well, actually, I feel like first I should start off with something that's less transparent.
Yeah, I was What just happened?
I can try sculpting you.
I need it.
I'm feeling you're going to die or get lost. Well, he's got no damage on, so he can't die.
Am I gonna get lost?
He can see the world when he uses his sonar.
I can see this.
You know, that sonar thing is actually rather kind of creepy looking. Imagine if that's how the world looked.
Well, I'm actually pretty sure it's just pulling up the cubes and what the game was built on, like the design.
Yeah,
it's literally bringing up the grid.
It's the grid.
Yeah, it's the design grid. That's all it's pulling up.
Alien data terminal. Discovered inside an alien facility, it was not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned some information on the device itself. It is likely a solid-state computer, although there is no clear way to interface with it. On approach, it began producing a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. It is likely the alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast by the device, and to communicate back. The mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy, night old man, would imply the designers were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. Assessment. Further research required. Alien Sanctuary Alpha. Architectural information has been downloading regarding this antechamber. Ceiling fixtures. The structures mounted to the ceiling of the cavern cast a low green light over the data hubs below. but they are also regulating the pH level of the surrounding water and emitting a low-frequency sound wave. It is possible the intent was to ensure ideal conditions for a practical end, but their purpose may also have been ceremonial, or even recreational in nature. Aesthetics. Ornate in design. The cubes mounted on the pedestals are not being drained of power, suggesting they serve some more symbolic purpose. Similarities to Old Earth religious iconography may be coincidental, but they may also indicate some shared and ancient cultural history. Ooh. Intriguing. We're slowly going to learn more and more about this game as I read.
Yeah, well, I think I might be able to read soon. It's just, I couldn't earlier. My eyes were just stinging.
All good, dude. These fucking cuttlefish in the background are, like, getting more aggressive in their swarming.
You know what's sad?
What?
The fact that I get grabbed by a reef leviathan from out of nowhere.
A stalker
and
just came and ate one of the cuttlefish.
Yeah, but the fact that I
Wait, are they beating the shit out of him? I think they just beat the shit out of the stalker. It bled. I've not moved.
I'm gonna spawn that 150 cuttlefish and just have them all. They're all automatically on follow, aren't they?
Oh my god, yeah. They're all automatically on follow. That's why they're swarming me.
So I'm just gonna fucking.
I'm spawning more. I want to spawn more.
Don't break your game. Remember, your stream's gonna break.
I'm only gonna spawn another 50. Don't worry.
All right. What is it?
Oh,
Spawn?
I forgot. Spawn.
That's Subnautica. That is
Space.
not Spawn.
Spawn cute fish. One word, that is.
Spawn cute fish is one word, or spawn space cute fish?
Spawn space cute fish is one word. Cute fish is one word.
Cute.
Oh.
Fish.
There's 200 of these dudes around me. Then space and then the number that you want to spawn.
150. Games. Oh, that is a terrifying ball of...
Check my Snapchat story. There's a fucking demon ball of it. It's like Hermaeus Mora from Skyrim.
Oh god.
It's just eyes and tentacles.
I'm gonna spawn another 150.
Oh god.
You know what? Watch this.
Oh. I opened my PDA and lagged because they all tried to swarm into my view.
Watch. Look at this! Oh, I smacked into something. I have an army of cuttlefish.
I like genuinely think they attack stuff.
I have an army of cuttlefish. You know what?
That is actually kind of terrifying to look at. There's 300 of those there.
No, there's 150 at the moment. There's about to be 300.
Oh god.
Now they're all... Did they spawn inside? Now I have 300.
Oh no! Oh Jesus Christ.
You know where I'm going, right? I think one of those attached to me. They did. Not this way, obviously. Oh, that's terrifying to turn around.
Oh my god!
This way! We're going this way!
It's like being chased by a fucking swarm of tuna.
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core
Every time I
may
turn
result
around.
in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Alright, so if I peek out of the water, surely you should know where I'm going now.
Are you going into the fucking...
Where are you, Mr. Leviathan? Leviathan, where are you? I hear you, I don't see you. There you are. Leviathan, meet my friends, the cuttlefish. I think he attacks the cuttlefish.
Oh, don't kill the cuttlefish.
I want them to kill him. I just want to see them swarm him. Look at my screen. I have 300 of them. I'm gonna play with one of them.
You're weird.
I am in my cuttlefish armory. I think he does eat them. No, they took my sea moth! Give me that back. That is not yours to play with. I can't get in my sea moth now.
What? Oh, oh no.
And he's taking it again. Oh wait, no, he didn't take it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. If I don't get in the enter Seamoth the first, oh my god, this sound. The sound it makes of just a million cuttlefish hitting my Seamoth, and then I have to drive through them too. Watch this. I'm gonna drive through them.
Oh no. Don't abuse my babies.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I just forgot I'm supposed to be reading.
My army of cuttlefish.
Alien Sanctuary Beta. This antechamber consists of a series of data hubs, each adorned with an ion cube. These are networked up to the main terminal in parallel, presumably to ensure data integrity over time. Unprecedented data complexity. Stored data was scanned into the system at the local terminal. Original data source was organic in nature. Evidence suggests that this antechamber served as a sanctuary of last resort for the aliens that built it. In the event of catastrophe, they could retreat here and somehow transfer themselves to the data hubs for preservation. It is unclear whether other members of the alien species ever returned here, or how many souls are backed up on the hubs, but the data stored is far too complex to reconstitute with the little information available.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I forcibly have evolved the cuttlefish!
Did you spawn more inside your base?
No, they're just coming in! There's that many of them that they're just coming in through the walls.
Beautiful.
Oh my god.
Damage report. There is so much more of these to be read. Damage report. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter. Closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling. Facility sinking. Collision with seafloor. Breaches detected in Containment Unit 7, Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Warning, infected individuals may not leave the planet.
This is 300 cuttlefish, my friend.
Oh my god, it's hell.
I'm firing them off. Leave!
Are you fucking shooting them away?
Yes!
Pramid's confused. What is this? Did you break the creature containment? No, we spawned them in. This is intentional. He's torturing them because he's a dick.
This is
Oh,
fucking
this one's
long.
long. This one's a
Oh,
long one.
Look how great this is.
You're
They
flop.
just they just fly off in every direction.
Stop torturing them. Enforcement platform schematic. This
I
data...
just had another idea.
Let me read, boy, or else we'll never be done with this. This dataset appears to be a multi-dimensional schematic of some kind. By mapping the pattern to three-dimensional space, it is possible to gather a basic understanding of this facility's internal workings. Construction material. The facility's unknown construction material is identified as an ultra-hard, non-reactive metal amalgam, synthesized from off-world materials. There is no indication that it can be damaged or destroyed by available means. Power. The schematic indicates the facility was to be powered by a separate, self-sustaining power plant, located elsewhere on the planet. The location is not listed, but there is evidence the designers intended to harness the planet's natural thermal energy. Layout. The facility consists of the upper engineer section where the schematic was found, and the control room, which is... Oh my god, did you just stasis rifle them?
I've been stasis rifling them.
Dude, you really don't want to do that. That's like fucking with your game so hard. You just got comments from...
Yeah. Give me a second. Let me just fire these
Hold
out
on.
of the stasis.
The facility consists of the upper engineer section where the schematic was found and the control room, which is accessed via a security-sealed elevator shaft or a separate underwater moon pool. The control room... Oh, control. The control room in the lower section houses the only known way to interface with the facility. However, the schematic does not detail the operation procedure or installed security measures.
Someone just went back through my channel and Hobo King Manky Black Ops 2 game clip. Now that's a title.
No, he said now know that title.
I know that title. I 100%
You should,
know
given that it was your video.
Uploaded from the PS3.
Oof. Enzyme 42 project data.
Oh, my game is breaking hard.
Let me read.
I need to... I'm sorry, but I need to...
It's the purpose of this stream. Also,
I need to quit.
just for anyone that is watching this stream and didn't happen to notice there was another one before it, I crashed the game in the last one and had to restart. So, all the ones we already read are in that one.
They're on mine too.
Yeah, and on Manky's one.
I can start reading again. I just have to start I have to start up another creative world.
I'll do the next couple still while you set up a new one. According to Enzyme 42 project data. According to translated data logs, an indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as Enzyme 42, which inhibited the symptoms of the Corral bacterial infection in other indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the lifeform's environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via an on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine had been unsuccessful. Fauna reproductive data. Extensive alien research data on the local fauna with a special focus on their reproductive methods. Core conclusions have been synthesized. The aliens discovered the life forms on the planet have just one sex. They observed local organisms engaging in asexual reproduction. All healthy individuals tested were capable of egg laying. Eggs usually required genetic material from another of the species. In rare cases, only one parent was required, with evolutionary mutation introduced by the effects of the environment itself. Researchers appeared to have been focused around hatching conditions and genetic variations between parent and child. Oh, okay. So there's literally only one gender in this of creatures in this game.
Alright, so what are we up to?
Fossil data in the
Data downloads?
in the terminal data under data downloads.
Terminal data? I don't see terminal data.
So it's in data downloads. Yep. I think my stream's lagging behind a little.
Public documents, operation
Did
logs.
alien? It's
Galaxy
under.
survival.
Sorry, data downloads, alien data, terminal data. I forgot one. It's under the
What are we
alien.
up to?
It's in alien.
Fossil data is what you said?
Yes, fossil data is the one we're up to.
Alright. Fossil data recorded from volcanic rocks that was excavated to construct an alien power facility. It has been possible to explorate a
Extrapolate.
number...
Extrapolate, I believe is that word.
Extrapolate, yes it is. It is extrapolate. A number of key trends. Key trends? What's key trend these days?
What's
What are
key
them
trending?
kids saying?
What are them kids talking about these days? What's key trending? Sorry.
Genetic...
Divergence.
I thought that's what it was, but I didn't want to mess it up.
Yeah.
Divergence. The alien recorded data on indigenous organic remains originating between 10,000 and 1,000 years ago. The life forms on record feature an unusually low overlap with those encounters so far on 4546b. Extinction events. Soil samples from 1,000 years ago contain 300% higher concentrations of organic remains than the soil average. Data supports a mass extinction event killing off a majority of species and forcing rapid adaptation amongst many of the survivors.
Okay. Also, Pyramid, it's data. Data. Also, yes.
Boomer detected.
Yes, boomer
Wow.
detected.
Wow,
Back in
I'm
my day.
19. Back in my day. I'm 19, but I'm now a boomer. Alright, I see how it is.
What's them kids talking about these days?
What's them kiddos talking
them
about?
datas? Them datas?
Them data squares? Data.
The ion power data. It has been possible to extract useful information regarding alien ion power. Ion cubes are grown artificially from a mineral substance and are treated to remain in a stable state despite the huge ionic energy contained within. By installing an ion cube in an appropriate device, this energy can be released as electrical power. Using this knowledge, it has been possible to synthesize new battery and power cell blueprints, which leveraged advanced ionic energy to last considerably longer. Is your go?
Oh my god. That he's just going through my channel. It feels so embarrassing. Yeah, that's just stuff that I used to do. I didn't edit it, a friend did. I won't take credit for editing, that is 100% a friend.
No, I am not no, I am not a lecturer. I just apparently have a nice voice according to people. And I said new battery, not noob battery. I did say that kinda quickly though, so I can understand why you think I said noob battery.
Is Deep Sea Productions a lecture?
A lecturer? No, definitely not. I don't
Did
have
I
a job.
hear it? Did I hear a noob battery?
Did I hear noob battery while I was reading? Because I said new battery blueprints.
Local radiation readings
Kahar?
suggest the aurora's drive
Kara.
core has
It's
reached
Kara.
critical state. Ultimate detonation will occur within 2 hours.
You're
fucking
You're fucking smash,
the
man.
Corral.
It's the Kara. Kara contingent
Contingents.
profile.
Profile. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contingents identified on Corral.
Stop.
Discovery first encountered during the network expansion on Outer Worlds. The pandemic development network errors result in a routine quarantine produced failure. Oh, I need to
Take a breath. Calm down. Apparently you're my student.
I'm older than him.
Yeah, he's older than me. That's not likely.
I just can't read. I've got a thing called dyslexia. Oh.
You good, dude?
You know that thing where Markiplier, like, well, it's Lixian, but on the try not to laugh videos where it, like, plays back in his head?
Yes.
And he shows it, like, in his head, and that's what's happening in my head right now. Where I stop, and I'm perfectly fine, and then I start laughing again, because all I can hear in my head is, correct. Contingent was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core world. Confirmed deaths 143 billion individuals.
Jesus.
Bacteria mechanisms. Yes, that is right.
Bacterial mechanisms. Yes, that's what you said.
Attached to healthy living cells and mutates.
Yep.
It's the
Mutates?
basic.
You got
and
it right.
mutates. I said the mutates. And mutates the basic genetic structure. I don't know why I said it like that. I just felt like being a fucking retard.
I mean, I know of Odd Ones Out. I do not personally know him, no. I would fucking love to personally know him.
Oh, I would too. He's fucking...
He's a furry. Did you know that?
I know he's a furry, but he's the only furry that I would accept.
He's the only furry. Oh my god. I mean, like, I'll accept a furry if it's not one of the ones that does it sexually.
No, a furry's a furry.
I'm more likely to
Gradual
accept them
immune
if they're...
systems failure. Stage 2. Green skin and flu-like symptoms.
No, this is definitely not a bio class.
Unpredictable. I just took a screenshot. Fuck. Alterations in biological structure and complete shutdown of executive functions? What would you count as executive functions?
Executive functions is like main biological systems, like nervous system, blood pumping, that kind of shit.
Did you know spiders have like 7 boners and that's how their legs work?
Keep reading.
Imagine Emergency steps taken. Core world's quarantine bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities and vaccinated development. Treatment procedure unknown. But I'm not joking. You know, like, spiders work by pumping blood, like a boner, how a boner works, into their legs. So when they die, that's why their legs curl back in.
I know, just shut up.
So spiders have, like, 7... Wait, how many legs does a spider have?
Are you fucking kidding me? They have 8 legs.
They have 8 legs, so they had 8 boners.
Oh my god. See Emperor Leviathan research data. Specimen size categories have been adjusted upwards to accommodate this species. Feeding and digestion. Alien research data indicates that despite its size, this species feeds entirely on microorganisms it filters from the water, which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. Reproduction. Large, ovary-like organs are carried in this creature's middle section, suggesting that, like other species on this planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility.
Oh, is that it?
No. Shut up, game. Please.
Wait.
Did you know
Where
that you
are you
just
up to?
read for a whole game? Yes. Number 3. Enzyme 42. The Emperor manufactures Enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food, and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by what mechanisms the enzyme is being delivered. 4. Health. Comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicates the specimen captured by the researchers was approximately 1,600 years old. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggests it had lived well in excess of the peak lifespan for its species. Assessment. While a healthy emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subjects survived quarantine procedures. Finished.
Ah, good, I got a juicy long one next for you.
You got a juicy boy for ya.
Oh, have a look. It's just as juicy as the one you just read.
Yeah,
But for me, it's gonna take about...
It's a little juicier, actually, just looking at it. Would you like me to do this one, and you do the ventilation control?
What is that? Yeah, sure. I was gonna make some retarded noises in that one. I had been reading through it and picked like specific words to make retarded noises on while you were reading the other one. That's why I clapped my hands together. But if you're gonna read it, fucking go for it.
I mean, like, you can still make the noises when I hit the words. Pramod, did you know that you just read for a whole day? In-game or in real life? Because I can believe either. Why? Just why? Because we can. Sad violin music in the background. I came to see a game, but now it's a bio class. This is not a fucking bio class.
Well, yeah, we sort of... You get to see the game when we get to do a drunk version of it. Like, we played the game.
It's a law class, thank you very fucking much.
That's just a theory.
A game! Wait, no. Copyright.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for being alive. You're pretty cool.
Hey.
Specimen research data. A catalogue of information on the organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. Small herbivore gamma. This entry seems to reference the common peeper. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Shows symptom remission on exposure to enzyme 42, but symptoms quickly reoccur. Shows advanced learning behaviors. Shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other specimens.
Specimen.
Leviathan embryos.
This is how I was gonna read it.
You sound like fucking Jimmy from South Park. Oh no. Yeah, Jimmy.
Specimens. I don't need to shut the fuck up. I almost kicked my TV over.
How do you even do that?
Because the cupboard's moved. There's nothing behind the cupboard anymore. The bed
yeah,
frame
no,
used to be
don't worry,
behind
I
the cupboard, and I
understand.
put my foot on it, and then moved the whole cupboard and almost kicked the TV over.
Thanks for the copyright. I mean, Pramod, you're not gonna have to worry about the copyright. We're the ones that are gonna have to deal with this.
What is that game? What is that?
Play Saragay by...
Emergency. A quantum detonation.
Oh, I forgot to detonate the fucking Aurora before. I just heard it explode and was very confused.
Supercritical state. 18 minus 10.
Oh, it's still there.
Can I get you to tell me how that game's spelled?
5.
SARA.
GAYE. Oh, it's not a game, it's a song.
It's a song, yeah, I just realized.
By Sanuk. I'm never gonna be able to spell that correctly. Leviathan embryos. Adult specimen too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. Embryos show no sign of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small sample of eggs has been retained for continued high priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanisms. Large carnivore theta. Off-site lab established to study remains. Shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far proved insufficient for full reconstruction. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned designator Sea Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor specimen indicates some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility constructed in the volcanic region at depth 1.4 kilometers. Assessment. While it is unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on the aliens' attempts to develop a vaccine. Ow.
That it?
Yep, I just fucking hurt my face.
So it's time for me to ventilation control?
Yep.
And then we're on to Aurora survivors?
Yeah, Oh, finally we've hit voice logs. My
Water
throat
flowing!
my throat is so dry.
Have some water, man!
I don't
You should have been
have
having water in between.
I've been
Get
reading
some.
most of these. Okay, while you read this, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and grab a drink of water.
Water flowing from the primary, there's an L in there, primary containment facility is being automatically controlled independently of other safeguards. Data on the water consumption has been recorded. Inflow. Water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface on the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facilities, while microorganisms and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Outflow, oxygen deprived water. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't tell.
Is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface.
Is that the end of your thing?
Yes.
Okay, let me just grab a water bottle real quick, and I'll come in and...
Oh, not all of these have voice logs. All the big ones do, though. So we got nothing to worry about.
My water bottle is leaking. Just like my pee-pee.
Well, we're gonna have to both play these.
Yes. That's why I said wait till I come back, so then we can stay exact. Aurora Survivors. Aurora Engine Bay. 3, 2, 1.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweak the program. It's like you now. It doesn't
Are you
like being
getting
told
this
what
in
to
a
do.
laggy voice?
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion
Cody.
cannon retrieved.
No,
you.
I'm not lagging.
Go away.
Entering
I'm getting them in laggy
hibernation
voices
mode.
like I'm
Boss,
still in
this hobby
like
of
I'm
yours
still
isn't
at
making my
300
job any
cuttlefish,
easier.
but I don't.
Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored to
So,
take a space
well, I
walk with
mean,
my skivvies.
this is
Mine's-
going on my...
Mine was not complete. He was cutting off the voices.
Mine's not complete either. But mine sound like absolute ass.
Would you like to, read them just in case?
No, I'd have to close the app and restart the app completely.
Okay. Aurora scanner room voice log?
Mine's, has yours finished? Because mine still hasn't finished.
Oh, is yours, like, genuinely lagging a lot?
Yeah, no, like, I started mine before yours, and you finished before mine.
I've got my cuttlefish still swarming around me, and I'm perfectly fine in terms of audio.
I don't, my audio keeps making a popping noise and shit like that. And I know it's not my headset, because if I go to the home screen, it doesn't do it.
That's weird.
And I didn't save my game, so, my game's running fine, it's just the noise. And it's literally just the voice logs. That's all it is. All the other noises are fine. It's any voice logs I get, so I think I might just, I might cut my stream off, and I'll watch, and we'll listen to the rest of yours.
Okay.
I'll still read along with you when we get back to the other reading ones, but I'm just going to stop my stream, because this stream's really for yours anyway. It's
Okay.
not for my channel.
That's fine.
It's just with the laggy voices, I can't go through all of that.
Yeah, that's entirely fair. Hold on, I'm gonna close the last couple of tabs, because it annoys me.
Broadcast has been stopped.
You opening my stream up now?
Yeah, I'm gonna open up your stream.
Oh, speaking of, I should probably have my stream open. I closed it and entirely forgot about it. Forgot that I'm supposed to be monitoring my own stream.
If I could monitor both, I would, as I said, but I can't.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Okay, look, the stalk is back. Beat him. Beat the shit out of him, boys. Get him, boys.
You should hear what I'm just gonna give you a. It goes. This is like for odds X. That's
Oh,
how
okay.
I'm hearing it.
Oh, okay. That's odd.
And they sound almost robotic. Like that's how bad it is.
Hmm. Are you ready to have me play mine more?
You can play yours. You just gotta tell me when it starts and finishes.
Okay, I'm starting mine now.
The way I see it, no one's to blame here.
He gave me the wrong coordinates.
She didn't give me clear instruction. Okay, I'll rephrase. You've been equally incompetent. Now, we
We've lost time, but we're closer to the planet. So if the Degassi's out there, the scan should pick it up.
Why are we even helping the Mongolians? They're the competition.
Enjoy your shore leave on Sanjay Station? Like having fuel in the tanks? Thank the Mongolians. We run the scans, we show them we didn't find anything, and we say thanks for the free dinner. Clear? Sir, there's something odd on the surface scan here. Turn that recorder off.
Finished.
Nice. I'm just saying nice, I don't even know what it said. I'm not even really paying attention.
Oh, the next one's not an audio one. I gotta read this one.
You got to tell me when the next one, like the next non-audio one is, and I'll read that one.
Okay. Captain's log. Loading program. Craig McGill Simulator.vrap. Size 1 player. Captain Hotdog Hollister. Map Boreal 9. Resources normal. You are exploring a quiet alien backwater when the ship you arrived here implodes. It must be the arachnid kidney coaches. Quick, what will you do? Search the crash site, farm alien plants, use the tectonic de-imploder unavailable. Farm alien plants. This is weird, it's like a fucking game.
Quiz.
It's like a text-based adventure game. Ah, I didn't mean to press that. No. That's just what Craig McGill would do after foraging for some hours. You have collected a number of potentially farmable foodstuffs, which will you sustain yourself with? Stankroot, tree roaches, or starwall eggs? Starwall eggs. While the starwall eggs are nutritious, the life cycle of these vast, spacefaring creatures is much too slow to sustain a farm, and besides, their mother is extremely angry with you. Fight the starwall, apologize to the starwall, accept your fate. Craig McGill knows there is no reasoning with a mother scorned. You are not so much torn apart as swallowed whole and disintegrated. The atoms that you thought were you are gradually redistributed in service of the starwall's continued survival. Would you like to continue? No. Corrupted. Audio 1.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
So the medical officer lied about getting his doctorate in school. Oh, well, no, he got his doctorate just by lying. Yeah, next one, LifePod 13, Emissary's voice log.
LifePod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path. In life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one. On and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
That sounded like the start of a horror movie. That's a cool quote. That's a cool quote. Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then. LifePod 17.
Alrighty then.
LifePod 17 crew log.
How's his log? It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
Oh, poor Ozzy. He's having a mental breakdown in a life pod. Or was having. He's dead now. There's no way he's not dead. There's another life pod, audio log one. Life pod,
yeah.
Life pod 19, Second Officer Keen's crew log.
Yep. So, Aurora survivors, Life Pod 19.
Yep, the top one. Second Officer Keen's crew log.
Life Pod 19, second Officer Keen's crew log. To all crew, if you are reading this, then you have followed the automatic distress signal broadcast by the life pods on board. Computer contrary to my orders. I don't know why that took so long to read. I have been forced to evacuate. Your orders are to disregard my safety and attempt to reach the designated
Rendezvous?
That's how that's spelled.
Yes. It's fucking
I'm like,
retarded.
Rendezvous?
Rendezvous. It's French.
Rendezvous. Coordinates to the nearest landmass. I hope I hope to see you there.
Very nice. Thank you.
Next one has a log.
Yes, the next one is a audio log. LifePod 19, Second Officer Keen's voice log.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. Life pod detached to a K planet fall in 30 seconds.
The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but
They are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Captain!
That's a true captain. Went down with his fucking ship.
Went down with his dick? I mean, what?
With his ship, you dingus.
I mean, there is a model ship.
LifePod 2 Chief Technical Officer Yu's voice log.
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're
There's a
alive and we've stopped
white
sinking.
stick.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
I would just like to state, you don't even come across partial remains of another human being in this game.
Yeah, because they are completely eaten. There is a thing called a light stick in this game.
A what?
Yeah, a light stick. It's deployable on the ground.
Is it a... It's just a fucking glow stick.
It's a giant torch circle radius thing instead of going straight in front. And you can just stick it on anything on the ground.
LifePod 3 crew log.
You really think it'll carry two of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cell rigged to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this?
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Yeah. The dude was very calm about possibly overloading a sea glide, and killing them. And yeah, if I'm seeing the engineering problem, if I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified. That's a Life Pod 4 crew log.
To any Altera crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the life pod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
Oh, rip, dude. He got fucking eaten by Reaper Leviathans. Life Pod 6 crew log 1? Yeah.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger.
Where are the rescue teams?
The Aurora didn't make it.
So, where are the rescue teams?
They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the routes are radiated.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Out there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection.
Don't worry. I'll go.
Life Pod 6 crew log 2.
What are you doing?
Yes.
You were gone so long. I thought you drowned.
Put the flare down.
I was going to try and attract someone's attention.
That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
Oh my god. Okay, so I know how Life Pod 6 died.
How?
There was a passenger and the head of HR on there. The head of HR went out to get some materials to build radiation suits, and while she was gone, the passenger decided to try to wave something down by via what she assumed was a flare. It was not. She hit the fuel line. It went boom. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just spawning Cyclopses on top of the rocket.
What?
Yeah, I'm attempting to flip the rocket.
Why?
Seamoth. Spawning a small Seamoth on it this time.
Life Pod 7 crew log.
I've tried everything. The analysis circuits on the fabricator are fried. Can barely manufacture the most basic of materials. Want a battery? Here, have a children's toy. Need deep-sea diving equipment? Have some lab tech. Hungry? I'll turn that fruit into dust for you. Going forward with trial and error. I hit every button here has got to make something useful eventually.
Oh, there's another non-audio one. Profitability projections. 2 choices. A. Carry on working long-haul missions on the outer reaches of space. 2. Come up with a profitable business, sell out to Altera, live happily ever after. I choose 2. Ideas? A robot that builds other robots. A water filtration system that has infinite power, solar power, body heat. Do suns last forever? Check this. A phase gate that can be built by self-repairing robots instead of poor, lonely humans on an 18-month mission. What happens when something goes wrong? A VR program that precisely simulates real life down to the finest detail. How do I know I didn't already invent it and I'm inside it right now? A gun that shoots other, smaller guns. Can't see any real objections to this. What the fuck? That's a big brain move right there. Removed.
I'm pretty sure my engine is on fire.
Rendezvous voice log.
We have to board the Aurora. Repair the long-range... We have to board the Aurora. Repair the long-range comms. Make contact with the other survivors.
It's not doing any damage.
We can't be...
Okay, hold on. I think there's...
Oh, that's right. The ship's not
I don't think there's many more, I don't think there's many more fucking voice logs left. Unless I'm greatly miscalculating.
We have to board the Aurora. Repair the long-range comms. Make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I'm gonna launch the rocket when it's on a severe angle like it is.
Much choice.
Received emergency transmission.
And see if I go straight up or if I go on an angle.
2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
Suspicious keyword. Religious. Detected. Beginning automated recording.
I find a tendency amongst Alterans to think not only that you have it best, but that yours is the only way to have it at all. In the Mongolian states, we have the freedom to work for ourselves.
Plus, I'm also downloading Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Oh yeah.
Because that's one I'm gonna play
on Deep Sea.
On Deep Sea, like, because we're gonna play Black Flag whenever we can. But
I don't think I've seen all of Syndicate. I've played about half of it, but then just kind of stopped.
Well, I mean, you can be here for the stream if you want. Like, I mean, it's just you might not be able to be here at my house. Like, you might have to just watch the stream.
Yeah. Here's another voice log.
Suspicious keyword. Religious. Detected. Beginning automated recording.
I find a tendency amongst Alterans to think not only that you have it best, but that yours is the only way to have it at all. In the Mongolian states, we have the freedom to work for ourselves. Hey! Most of us are contractors. Joe owns her own company. Whose ship are you living on right now? Yours or Altera's? You do well to remember whose ship you're on, Mongolian. According to my religious beliefs, this ship belongs to us all. We're all part of the same system. The only difference between us is where we choose to draw lines. Wise words for someone from a cowboy corporation. Flying over rocks to far reaches of space.
That's not gonna happen. But I'm gonna restart my app.
Your app?
Yeah, because the app kept making popping noises in my ears and everything, remember?
Oh, yeah. I'm assuming we're not doing the codes and clues, because that's all just stuff for,
no, I don't
actual
think we need
gameplay. Altera search and rescue missions. Aurora auxiliary mission orders. Mission search and rescue. Oh, wait. Mission search and rescue. Target, crew of the Mongolian vessel, Degassi. Last known position, vicinity of planet 4546b. Adrian Arm. Contact, Mongolian emissary, Jochi Kasar, Aurora passenger ship, borders. Mission brief. A Mongolian vessel, the Degassi, disappeared almost a decade ago, carrying with it a high-ranking Mongolian chief. Corporate insurance has purchased passage aboard the Aurora for emissary Kasar, and your orders are to make every reasonable effort to locate and retrieve the Degassi crew members, without compromising the primary mission. Confirming the fate of the crew will aid Altera's diplomatic efforts with the Mongolian councils. Mission details. Aurora is due to perform a slingshot maneuver around 4546b, Category 3 ocean planet, approximately 13 months post-launch. This will bring the ship within range of Degassi's last known position. Additional aquatic and all-terrain vehicles have been included in the Aurora's cargo package for this mission. Degassi Crew Manifesto has been distributed to senior employees in a separate message. Okay. Do you have the game open yet, or do you want me to keep reading? Oh, hello people. We have two viewers. We have 2 viewers, apparently.
I see 3.
It just popped up with 4. I mean, like, the whole number is 4. Oh, never mind, one of them left.
But I'm not sure how much longer we should go, because I am tired. Unless you want to keep going by yourself, but I
do not want to go by myself.
Like, I mean, I thought we were doing these PDAs in parts anyway.
What do you reckon? I'll just finish off these last couple red ones.
Well, I just got in, so what are you up to?
Degassi Crew Manifest. Altera Search and Rescue Missions under Degassi Survivors.
Degassi Survivors, Altera.
Degassi Crew Manifest Bart Toggle is the next one to be read.
Alright, I've got it open, but I need to leave here because I've got letters in the background plus letters on the screen.
Oh.
Because I was still in the life pod.
Ah, yeah.
Alright. Auxiliary Search and Rescue Mission, Bart Torgal. Position Vice President of Toggle Corp. Status lost in space near planet 4546b. Age at the time of disappearance 19. Hey, was my age. The only legit... Yeah, that's legitimate. Legitimate, right?
Yeah, legitimate.
That's how legitimate.
That's legitimate. I was trying to find where you were. My brain just blurred all the words together. I was like, what's happening?
That's what my brain's been doing the entire night.
Fair.
I thought my controller was on charge, but it is not because I have the USB end in my hand.
Oh, dum-dum. Dum-dum have gum-gum.
Alright, you're a legitimate child of Paul Togger.
Beneficiary.
Of... I got a flame in the way, god damn it. Enhanced learning techniques and cerebral implants. I like how I can read cerebral, but I can't read beneficiary.
Genius.
Digi-trained in advanced biochemistry. Biochemistry.
Yep.
And stellar economies. Emissary reports. We're gonna leave it at that. Reports Bart was accompanying his father to a newly constructed deep space. I went to say deep sea station, where he was severe.
Are you okay?
Serve. No, I'm not.
Serve a 5-year term as chief operating officer. There you go.
I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
Go. I'll
making me breathe.
I'll read the last 2, okay? You can start packing up if that's what you're gonna do. Yeah. I might.
Already started.
Yeah.
Just close that. I just.
After I finish these two, I might play some Spooderman.
Alright, well, I'll still stay here so we can still talk. It's just, I physically can't do
Read. You
the
can't
rest
do.
of this.
You can't do things at the moment. Degassi Crew Manifest. Marguerite Mida. Auxiliary Search and Rescue Mission. Marguerite Mida. Position: Freelance Security Personnel. Status: Lost in space near planet 4546b. Age at time of disappearance: 42. Mercenary, born in the Mongolian states. Experienced in ship-to-ship and close-quarters combat techniques. Tours of duty with the Mongolian Defense Force and the Trans-System Federation. Dishonorably discharged from the TSF 15 years ago for going off mission. Details classified. Emissary Kassar reports Mida was hired to accompany Paul Torgal on board the Degassi into uncharted space and defend the ship in case of assault by pirates or rival corporations. Oh, I was holding in a burp that whole time. There was a really uncomfortable feeling, and then when I finally let the burp out, it was that piss-weak little...
There's one. Victorian legend outfit for Wakeham.
The last one of the stream, before we wrap up for the day, or at least I wrap up, you wrapped up a while ago. Degassi Crew Manifest, Paul Torgal. Auxiliary Search and Rescue Mission, Paul Torgal. Position: Chief of Torgal Corps, Captain of the Degassi. Status: Lost in space near 4546b. Age at time of disappearance: 79. Wait, this dude had a fucking 19-year-old kid?
Bro, that man.
That dude
fucked
at that dude fucked at the age of 50.
Wait.
49, technically.
He was 19, and you just said he was 79.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, 50. Yeah, he would have fucked it. He would have fucked at 50.
51.
Who cares? Paul Torgal and his crew fell out of contact with the Mongolian authorities close to a decade ago. The Torgals were a resourceful and powerful clan, and the ship was well equipped, so their survival is considered likely. However, multiple vessels passing through the system have since attempted to trace the ship to no effect. It is hoped the Aurora's superior scanning suite can do better. Made majority shareholder in Torgal Corp by his mother upon her retirement. Interaction with Altera Limited to infrequent chartered munitions deliveries. Beneficiary of life extension technologies. Accompanied by his only child, Bart Torgal, 19, here to the Torgal Corporation. Emissary Kassar reports Torgal often traveled with a skeleton crew and was known for making rash but profitable decisions. Inadequate systems maintenance or straying from its planned route may account for the ship's disappearance. Don't you just love reading to the point where your brain... Don't you just love reading to the point where your brain feels fried? Oh my god!
We're gonna talk about fried brains at the moment because have you seen how fried I've been from the first one we fucking read?
You're constantly fried. Oh, that's slightly terrifying.
What?
Surfacing and then looking down upon 200 fucking cuttlefish. Might I add, in the pitch black of night, so all you can see is the weird glowy stripes on their back.
Big fucking...
Okay.
Oh, okay. You know that...
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll do another one of these at some point in the future. Bye-bye.